I don't know why I just did it. I should have waited for the fireball. And Guile, Street Fighter 4. But yeah, I should wait for fireballs and do it on reaction instead of trying to read it. I'll try Buki again. See if I can get a win with her. Clem Fandango. I don't know, I might do a Guild Wars 2 thing on stream at some point, but I tend to play that game with friends most of the time. Come on. Anyone? Steeple Man. Oh, he has a mic on. I appreciate it, Dark Remnant. Just gonna... I wonder if I can do it. Ow. Oh. Just out of range. This is... He's not throwing any fireballs. Just do it. Stop that. Ow. Ow. Just kind of... Always out of range. Really? I didn't know you could sweep that. Interesting. Fair enough. I don't know much about Sarkisian, other than she was at the forefront of that whole Gamergate thing. Yeah, just oh. I expected some pain. Why did that? That I deserved. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this back. She has a pretty decent ground game. I need to utilize it. Like, she's fast and she has the dash-ins. I'll do one more. I have a ranger and an engineer that I use. Hakan, really? Hakan, what is wrong with your everything? What are you right now? You little... Christ. Damn it. I'm too slow with it. That should... Oh, it did. Unfortunate. I don't know what had happened, but I reverted to, don't shoot. Ow. But I reverted back to my old stick grip. Forgot you had that. Oh, it's gonna hit me, yeah. Wake up Ultra, because why not? Might as well. Everybody's doing it, right? Tatsu. Wake up DP. Or that could happen. Wake up DP. Wake up DP. That was strange. That shouldn't. I don't know if this is gonna hit, but it's worth a shot. You were able to block. Finished it out with an actual Link. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just mess around in training mode, and I will take questions. Like, this won't be nearly as... Like, I'll be able to look at chat, so it should work out. Yang. Interesting. I don't laugh because I don't have anything to really laugh about. I mean, there are things that I think are funny, sure, but not. I can do it. I would not say that's salty. I am about 6 feet. And I am in the Midwest. That's about as much as I would prefer to say on my location. I am a... You know those pool noodles? I am one of those, but this is Crisis Core, isn't it? Favorite band? I don't have one. I typically listen to a lot of 90s music, though. I have not, Mouse. I hope that FF15 will be decent. I've never really gotten into Kingdom Hearts. Oh, this is flying. What inspired me to stop or start streaming? Pretty much a time spent with the late night crew. I am not great with children. I met the crew through Campbell, who I met through Gary's Mod. Favorite movie? La Femme Nikita. Should I be concerned, Lise? I am old enough to be an idealist and a cynic at the same time. Ideally, I would like to be a voice actor at some point. Right now, this is pretty much my, like, as official employment goes, this would be what I would say. I could play Perfect Dark on stream. I have a 60 FPS ROM of it, and it is lovely. It's been a while since I've touched my keyboard, but it's over there. I'll play it every now and then. It's been a while, though. I haven't had much inspiration. Videos on Final Fantasy 15? I don't know. In general, probably not. "61 times, Demon." I use XSplit. Most embarrassing moment that I can think of. Why can't I land that? Interesting. Probably, okay, kindergarten, high school dance. I was dressed up as something awful, and I was wearing this, well, what I was wearing was made of like some sort of very thin, it wasn't fabric. It was one of those cheap, like almost plastic Halloween costumes. And it was a kindergarten Halloween dance party, so people were acting like idiots. And I was young enough to where I would actually dance. And the back of my Halloween costume split all the way down. Or sorry, yeah, kindergarten. It was a kindergarten dance. So I can do it better with my eyes closed than I can actually staring. See, look at that. Actually staring at the screen, I can't land it. I have no, I don't know, I might look into Legend of Dragoon. I never really interested me. I don't know much about it. I have not heard of a restaurant called The Garden. I do not play, any of the Naruto games. I played some of the DBZ ones way back when, but I haven't played any of the Naruto ones. Favorite piece to play on piano? Oh, that's tough. Either Moonlight, well, no, Moonlight Sonata, because it's classic. I am tinted a fan of The Walking Dead, and I've played the Telltale game, yes. Interesting. There we go. A specific anime character. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of anime, and my voice doesn't suit any of the characters in the shows that I've seen. Have a good night, Chippy. I do have fish. I have a giant goldfish and an algae eater. I have recorded piano pieces on Tumblr. Marishka. I mean, I know how to work a guitar. I haven't practiced too much since I got my new one, though. I need to. I have not read Game of Thrones. I've only seen the show. Well, I'm maybe like 100 pages in to Game of Thrones. But I have them. I own them. I just never got around to finishing them. I did play Telltale's Game of Thrones. Audiobooks take a lot of work and they require diction that I don't have. Though it would be good practice doing reads and things, I guess. But I don't know. Really, there we go. Chopin is okay. I have not played more Monster Hunter. I'd probably not survive an apocalypse, especially if we're talking zombie, because I live in a densely populated city. Favorite movie is Le Fin, Nikita. Favorite poem? Probably Oh Captain, My Captain, or Shakespeare's Sonnet Number 1, or Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Probably. The Wreck of the Hesperus is also decent. Terminator. I do have a beard. It's not majestic or anything, but any games that I am excited for. Bloodborne is just around the corner, more or less. What else? I think that's about it. That's in the near future. I want them to re-release Journey for PS4 already. I haven't approached anyone, no. I still would have to do a demo reel and things like that. Most proud moment? I don't know. I don't have many of those. I don't know, I'll think on that. I've never been in a band, but I've been in band. Like concert band. DMC, like the early ones, are okay. I don't think I've ever beaten any of them, but I've played the first 3. I did play Mass Effect. I don't know what I would do for a video, because I've already played through it. I mean, I still have my FemShip to complete, but that would be in the... I'm like halfway through it already. That wouldn't be very interesting. Have a good night, Pixel. Favorite moment in my life? I don't know. That would take some thought as well. But, Edgar Allan Poe's okay. Telltale Hearts is my most memorable, or what I remember the most from him. I don't know if I would ever do cosplay. I think of cosplay as I would prefer that they look like the costumes look as realistic as possible, and that would require work and or money. So I don't know. Have a good night, Overlord. I've played all of the Batman franchise games. Favorite Game of Thrones scene? I mean, the go-to is the Red Wedding. That was pretty... I thought that was amazingly acted. And I'm not even referring to the specifics of the scene. I mean the characters, the actors and actresses. Everything about it was extremely well done. Especially with, who is it, Michelle Forbes? Oh, no, not Michelle Forbes. I'm pretty sure Michelle Forbes is a Battlestar actress. But, Catelyn. Michelle something. Thank you, Metalface. You're far too kind. Favorite field of science, microbiology. I've played the Nintendo 64 Castlevania, which was awful. And I also played one on DS not too long ago, though I never beat either. Any topics I would rather not discuss. I mean, in general, I'm a private person. But, like, I'll just tell you that, I'll tell you something is off limits when you ask it. I can't really think of anything currently. How to get through high school. Remember why you're there. You're there to gain knowledge. You're there to learn. If you keep that in mind and you look at all of your classes as an experience, even if you don't like them, even if you don't like the subjects, if you look at it that way, I think you'll get more out of it. I did anyway. I would not be ready for Titans. I do enjoy science. I have seen a lot of Bond in my time. I've seen most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. I grew... Well, Connery's always good. And if I were to pick a favorite, I would probably have to go with Brosnan because of GoldenEye. Write about the Wright brothers. If I had to ride into battle, what would I ride on? Well, see, this is difficult because dragon is pretty go-to. Who doesn't want to ride a dragon? Let's be real here. But at the same time, the upkeep on a dragon is, they're pretty high maintenance. My life has changed fairly drastically since I started streaming, and that was, what, 2 years ago? A lot can happen in 2 years. Have a good night, Troublemaker. I played baseball way back when. I lift controllers. But no, I don't. I do have some free weights, but I don't use them as often as I used to. And I don't have a gym membership or anything. I have not read the Forgotten Realms series. Preferred melee weapon. I like longswords. That does not count, MASH. Have a good night, Dark. Ideal vacation spot. Somewhere open. Either somewhere open or somewhere secluded, one of the two. I am neither a pothead nor a drinker. I mean, I drink alcohol on occasion, but I've only been drunk once. It was not a pleasant experience. Favorite fictional weapon, I'm gonna have to go with the Buster Sword because FF7 was fairly